What's up guys, James here, welcome back to another video on the channel. Yes, this is an exposed video. No, this video is not going to be funny, it's not going to be happy. I'm simply telling the truth about a certain group. Now, I'm not the type of person to hold grudges, and I easily forgive people. But I think I've given these guys enough chances, and I am not holding back anymore in making this video. So I'm making this video in defense of me, my friend Evan, and the rest of the group I'm in. First, I need to get something clear. I want to keep this video as clean as possible. So I'm not going to be showing any bad things in this video. All the screenshots will be censored in an attempt to keep it family friendly. So if you want to see an uncensored picture of all the screenshots, I'll be posting an imager album in the description. Now, I don't have one of everything I'll be talking about, so you can take my word for it, or you cannot take my word for it, but I honestly don't care at this point. But I will try to show as much evidence as I can about what I'm talking about. So for a bit of context, I'm in a group on Roblox, and we're called the Army of Green, and the owner is my friend Evan Bellman. Now, one of our enemy groups is the Glavics, and they're allied with this group called Greenies Out. Now, I always knew what Greenies Out was, but I didn't just realize how they were until about a week or so ago, and I've always known who the Glavics were. I was actually friends with a couple of them at one point until a lot of them just started being really rude. I was with my group a bit over a week ago, and we were doing training on the Roblox game The Streets, and this guy Nicasio, who's a member of the Glavics, joined our game. And then from then, he got a bunch of the Greenies Out members to join him, and a full-on battle started between us. I tried staying out of it as much as possible, but they just continuously targeted me. They would knock me out in game and start camping me, so I couldn't reset. And they also just kept on insulting me on extreme amounts. I could honestly give one, like, it's a fighting game, I get it, but when there's just a constant pattern of toxicity, it starts to get annoying, especially for the sole purpose that the only reason they were attacking me is because of the fact that I'm in a group they don't like, nothing else. So then there's my first encounter with them on Discord. So basically, this one dude just kept constantly being so annoying in game. He kept on insulting me like crazy, targeting me. So, you know, classic toxic Roblox behavior. I joined their Discord server to politely ask them to stop, like, just targeting me because of the fact I'm in that group, because I like avoiding fights with people. I don't want to start anything with the group for no reason. I didn't even know who these people were, basically. And the response was, well, you're our enemy. The person in question who was the reason I joined their Discord, I don't even know his name anymore, I forgot it. I really wanted to just have a human conversation about, like, why we're enemies, because I didn't even know. But instead, this guy just wanted to talk about the fact that he kept on beating me. One of the co-owners of the group came on at this point, started insulting me a lot. And they're also racist. That's one thing you should know about this group, Greenies Out, is they are racist. And also the Glavics as well are sexist. They joke around a lot about women not having rights, stuff like that. They called me a Jew when I went in the Greenies Out server. They have a lot of bypassed decals and audio. I eventually left their server because they were being very toxic and they didn't listen to a thing I said. It doesn't even take a genius to see just how bad this group is. Their group page links to their Discord server, and the entire thing is like a breeding ground for toxicity. These are not good people. You can tell just by talking to a lot of them that they're not good human beings. I spent the entire day making a game once where my group could have a celebration for Christmas. This was a couple weeks ago. And we actually held the event there. And then the Glavics joined our game and started trolling everyone. And I'm not sure if they were exploiting or if somebody gave them commands or something, but they just ruined the entire thing. They then recorded it and uploaded it to YouTube. Here's footage of them doing it. So later on, I joined the Greenies Out Discord again, you know, check out things, see if it was still bad. I was actually extremely surprised when I went on, and everyone was actually pretty nice for the most part. I think a few people may have been cautious seeing the group I'm a part of, but they were actually pretty accepting of me in that Discord. And I started to get peace with the two groups going on. The owner is a pretty cool, chill guy. I could see he really was open to the idea of just ending all this. His username's Element Dream. Most people just refer to him as Marzo. Then there's this dude, AO Fire. Everybody just refers to him as Fire God because I'm pretty sure that was like his old Discord name or Roblox username or something like that. And he's a co-owner of the group, and he exploits. They have exploiters in their group. Quite a bit, may I add. The day I joined the Discord, he was pretty chill with me. He didn't really pay notice that I was there. Then the next day, I'm randomly banned from the server. I didn't know at all why I was banned, so I DM'd one of the mods asking why, and he sent this message in return. I'm just going to call him AO from now on. So I arranged a group chat with my friend Evan and Marzo because I couldn't DM Marzo one-on-one. He has his DMs disabled from people who aren't his friend. So I just wanted to talk to him a bit more without the risk of being banned for practically no reason. And I mean, he is a nice guy and all, I can't lie about that, but it's pretty clear he doesn't really care about whether his group is filled with these kind of people or not. He told me that AO says that apparently one of our allies is allied with the group You Lose. Now, You Lose is a group with like 1,000 members, and they're one of the most hated groups I know of because they're filled with people who exploit on their main and refuse to accept defeat in battles, and also one other notes, which is too horrific to even mention in this video. So, according to AO, his logic is basically, we know a guy who knows a guy, and that if we drop that alliance, he'll think about it. I told Marzo I don't want us dropping people for an I think, and his response was, I'm done here, there shall be no peace, and he left the group. And AO's a big liar as well. I mean, he is a bit harmless, but he is spreading false information about me. He keeps on telling everyone I'm trying to dox him. I do not try to dox anyone. I think it's immoral. I hate the idea of it. I wouldn't want it happening to anyone. And as you'll come to find out later, this is pretty ironic of him to say. So I've tried getting him to join a voice chat so I can have a reasonable talk with him. But what I find hilarious is that he refuses to join voice chat, and like I said earlier, he exploits, and I'm pretty sure he exploits on his main as well. He'll randomly join your game and exploit kill you out of nowhere, and the leader of the group, Marzo, admits he's the one who taught him how to exploit. Yesterday, we were having a battle with the group Glavix, and one of their members started calling me ugly, and saying that they'd seen my face before and I'm too ugly for my group, which just seems like a compliment. Like, are you saying my group is good looking? Like, yeah, I don't know. This is like really weird. Like, I think he's saying my group is good looking or something. I'm not even going to try to pronounce this dude's username. It's very weirdly spelled. Now, the only time I reveal my face on the internet is in my YouTube videos, basically, or with my friends. So I was sure that this guy went on my channel, and I told him that. I said, I know you've been on my channel. He claimed he didn't go on my channel. So this got me thinking. I know Glavix and Greenies Out stalk people's YouTube channels. They do it to my friend Evan and my group's channel. They dislike bomb videos. They also make extremely vulgar and inappropriate memes about my friend Evan. They practically make fun of him every single day. They call him tons of names and very bad insults. They even make entire accounts on Roblox dedicated to just making fun of him. And they include his face in these memes. So I knew either they made a meme out of me and spread it to their server, or got a picture or video of me from my channel and they were just making fun of me. Turns out the latter prediction was true, confirmed by the fact that when one of my friends joined their server, who I'm not going to say who, he saw this announcement where AO from earlier falsely accuses me of wanting to dox him and posts an image of my face and one of my videos, and they were also making fun of my appearance in general chat. And to further bring up the irony of the situation, somebody actually did want to dox a member of their group at one point, and I actually defended them, saying not to, as it's bad and I want no part of it. So he is just lying, and I'm wrapping up this video now. I know my tone was way more serious, but this is no laughing matter. And I know this is going to have a ton of dislikes and a lot of hate comments. Maybe. You'll know why they're there, and you'll know who they're from pretty obviously. I'm not going to continue this drama with a second video. I know my upload schedule's been a bit slow, but I'm going to be back at it, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.